invite and have Christiana Imathodon on campus today. I don't think my introduction to Christiana will do much justice, but just a few points. Christiana is a Guinness World Record holder, having passed her GCSE maths at the age of 9 and became the youngest person to embark on an undergraduate degree at 11. Amazing. Her interest in mathematics and statistics led her to a career at HSBC, Citigroup and the London Stock Exchange, and she's done a lot of mentoring with women in business and eventually became an ambassador of blockchain education worldwide. So today's topic is really going to focus on blockchain, your interest in that area. We're talking about sort of central banking, digital currencies, and cryptocurrencies as well. We've got about 45 minutes, and feel free to ask questions at the end. And then, as you all know how this goes, there's some networking afterwards. So without further ado, let me hand over to Christiana. And just to note, we do have people joining us online today. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to moderate any questions online for our online audience until later. So if someone can remind me not to forget about our online participants, that would be great. So I'm going to hand over to you now, Christiana. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you all for being here. So welcome to this presentation on cryptocurrencies and CBDCs, otherwise known as central bank digital currencies. I'm your host, Christiana Mafden, and I'd like to thank Helen for this amazing opportunity, and of course thank you Nadeem and everyone else that has put in effort into making this event a reality.
We've got a bit of an issue, but we'll fix it.
I can carry on
Maybe
talking.
the one in the cupboard.
Oh no, it was working a minute ago.
Oh, we've got a minute ago.
Okay.
I can
Do
carry
we
on
have
talking.
a... Sometimes this happens with share screen. Didn't share the screen, that's why. There you go. Okay, should work now. There you go. Brilliant.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, who am I? So you had a little bit of an introduction as to who I am in terms of passing GCSE at 9, going to university at 11. But really, I'm a fun-loving, absolutely wonderful woman, and if I may say so myself. And also, one thing that was missed from that bio is the fact that I was also featured in Brummel magazine. Now, for those of you who don't know who Brummel magazine is, it's a publication for the high flyers in the city, in Europe's financial community. And so I was featured as 31s to watch, one of the people that people in the city look at as a future leader. And also I was featured by the MIT Technology Review as a blockchain believer. So I love blockchain and I think it's absolutely amazing. So now, I don't like to talk about myself that much, but I thought it would help in terms of having a context in terms of who I am and where I've come from. So, according to the Daily Mail, they say that I'm the brilliantest in Britain. I wouldn't say that, but that's what they've said. And also, according to the Times, they say that I'm an exceptional talent. But what I really want this to be an opportunity to do is to give you hope and for you to see that I make mistakes too. And I've made a lot of mistakes to get to this point. And I want to pass what I've learnt on to you. So, if you want to connect with me, I've put my details on the screen. I'm accessible via LinkedIn, so this is my LinkedIn page. I'm also available on TikTok, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and on Twitter. Now, before we start, I should have said actually, I've got a hashtag there, which is CryptoChristiana. Now, how many of you have your phones on you today? Everyone, lovely, good. So you might need it. So I know normally in lectures, you're told to put away your phones as a source of distraction, But today I'd like you to bring out your phones and actually start to use them. So, I would like you to choose your favourite social media platform, if you would like to. And I want you to stream using the hashtag CryptoChristiana. So you can do that, and I can give you.
Shall we post the beach?
Yes, you can. You can, yeah. So everybody's allowed to use their phones. I know it's an unorthodox approach to presenting. Huh?
I've never live streamed before, so this will be.
Okay. Oh, well, there's a first time for everything. There's a first time for everything. Welcome. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming. This is a great turnout, so thank you all for being here. So yeah, so I think the power of the phone is solely underestimated, and I actually created this entire presentation on my phone. So that's how fantastic phones are. So if there's anything that you take away from this presentation outside of my love of blockchain and learning about CBDCs, I hope it's the power of the phone and what it can do for you. So, I've also got a competition. So, if you don't want to stream and you're keen on Twitter instead, and I'm available at Tiana Mafidon there, then whoever posts the most with the hashtag CryptoChristiana will win a prize. How many of you have studied or would like to study at Princeton University? Princeton University? Has anybody heard of Princeton University? Oh, one person! Lovely. At least there's someone. So whoever posts and tweets the most will get the opportunity to study there. That's just really cool. So I'm going to give you just a few more seconds to get yourself acquainted with whatever social media platform you feel comfortable with using, and then we're going to get underway. Yes. Sorry?
I haven't been able to find the hashtag.
Oh, no. I want you to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you use it. Don't worry about it. This is music created for the event. Okay. Alright, so let me move on. Fake news! Fake news! Crypto is riddled with fake news. It is absolutely filled with it. So you've got to be careful. This is more of a caution, a word of caution. This is more of a discretionary, cautionary note to say beware of the information that you get on crypto, because yes, you have CoinDesk, yes, you have established websites out there, but you really have to be careful because you need to check who that information is coming from, how it got there, and who is the person reporting it. The reason why I put this here is because someone sent me this, and this is Martin Lewis. I'm not sure whether you're familiar with Martin Lewis from Money Saving Expert. So apparently, as it says here, right, that you can make millions of pounds from home using this wealth loophole being Bitcoin. And it's an ad, a fake ad I'd rather say, where he is endorsing Bitcoin. Now I know if he got his hands on this, he would be livid, because he has been lobbying the government and I think he even took Facebook to court over it and won, over fake ads being put about him online to do with financial schemes that he has no involvement in. So you've got to be very careful. So this is fake news. So you've got to be careful, beware, do your due diligence, and that's what's part of what this presentation will be about as well. So today we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about the history of money, a little bit about crypto, and a little bit about CBDCs as well. So before I start, and moving on to the history of money, I would like to find out who here knows what money is? Who here has an idea of a definition of money? Yes, sir.
A store of value, medium of exchange, needed to account.
Lovely, thank you very much. Give him a round of applause. Thank you so much. So it's
That's not
based.
fair.
Oh,
This isn't fair.
Why is it not fair?
Because he's a professor. I mean, he's supposed to know, right?
Oh, because we'll say for the purposes of this presentation, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So we want to use that basis of a definition of money to explain the history of money. So, once upon a time when Abraham was a boy, bartering. How many of you have come across bartering? Who here knows what bartering is? Okay. Can I find out from you what bartering is?
It's just exchanging goods without using money.
Sure, absolutely. So once upon a time, Farmer Ted had 3 cows. I'm just using this as an example. He wanted to get 4 loaves of bread from Baker Benjamin, and so in exchange for his 3 cows, he got 4 loaves of bread. And so that is a very rudimentary example of how bartering took place, but it was used as a means of exchange before real money was brought in to denominate. So from there, and from bartering, then came gold. And so there was once upon a time where there was a war between Sparta and Athens, and gold was used as money. Now, when it comes to wars, financial resources are depleted very, very quickly. And so what happened is that gold was used as a means to buy ammunition and was used during the war between Sparta and Athens, and so therefore there wasn't a lot of gold left. So what happened is someone got the idea that they will mix gold with nickel and copper